Aloha everybody. We're gonna take a look at some mail packages today. Here I have 2 mail packages that arrived with some very cool items that I wanted to share with you guys and chit chat about here. I was expecting these packages a little earlier, but unfortunately due to some weather, I got them a little later, but they arrived at the same time. So I have 2 packages to share today. First package here is pretty interesting. All right, for the simple fact that you guys always ask me, what's the next vintage? Well, the next vintage break we're gonna do probably is in this mail package. I just cut it. It's a big box here, but I just cut it open with a box cutter. We're gonna pull some items outside. Okay, first item here is a base set 2 booster box, boys and girls. All right, there's no damage done to these. We haven't actually, I don't think we've done base set 2 as a break before, have we? So it's a cool box. All right, definitely features a lot of the OG Pokemon from a variety of sets, right? Base set, jungle, fossil, they kind of all combined into this set. This set was primarily made so that people that played the TCG were able to get the cards readily from those main sets that people were, playing with, right? To be able to have the cards to, for the decks. So this is kind of a, I guess this is the kind of first special set back in the day, right? First special set. But base set 2 box here. Just smell it. It smells good. All right, base set 2 box. Got a little crack on the acrylic case, but other than that, base set 2 box is looking good. Next box is, of course, you can't have base set 2 without base set. Alright, so we got an OG base set box, one of the classics of classics. Alright, a box that we've opened up quite a bit on the channel. Alright, especially during COVID times, everybody was coming back to collecting. Alright, everybody was really into base set. It's the most iconic of iconic boxes in set. This box looks good, seals look good. Right, we are good to go with this one. Beautiful. Alright, probably one of the sets we've opened the most on the channel. I would say base set as well as Team Rocket are probably 2 of the ones that we've done the most on the channel here. Alright, base set box. Up next, it's gonna be first edition Jungle. Alright, first edition Jungle here. Classic set. Does feature a lot of beautiful evolutions and that Snorlax there. Alright, first edition Jungle. Alright, this box is definitely not in minty condition, but no major, actually there's a little hole back here. Alright, no major crazy rips though. Alright, let me take a look here. Looks good, smells good. Right, first edition Jungle box. This is a good contender to potentially open up. All right, there was a couple people in the community that have asked for a Jungle box break, and we haven't done one yet. A part of me also was thinking maybe some of these boxes I've never really opened them up and just had them available for sale, but some people like to open a bunch of boxes, have them available for sale where you guys can just buy packs from it from whichever sets that you guys like, just like back in the day. All right, and being able to choose from a variety of different packs and boxes. So yeah, this one's a good one to open up, but it's still a sealed box, which is nice. All right, so we've opened a lot of Jungle as well. All right, done a bunch of Jungle breaks. Got the Pikachu, it's got that Eevee in there. All right, as well as got that the evolutions and the Snorlax. So that's it. This one's perfect for a break, so I don't know. Maybe I'm leaning towards Jungle. All right, maybe I'm leaning towards Jungle. I don't know. But a couple community members have actually specifically asked for Jungle. So next box we have here, we got Fossil. Fossil, baby. First edition Fossil. Where's my Gengar lovers at, huh? Gengar in here, Dragonite in here. One of the most iconic Dragonites, the one sitting down. Super cool one here. Seals look good. Box looks good. Alright, definitely a nice looking box. Alright, not case fresh, which are not easy to get nowadays. Alright, but yeah, it's got a little tear there as well. Alright, maybe Fossil. I mean, we've done all these boxes, one of my goals of doing vintage breaks over the past few years is I want to eventually be able to open up every single set. Right, we've opened up a large portion of them in terms of Wizards of the Coast, right, and even EX era. We've opened a nice portion of them, even Diamond and Pearl and Heart Gold, Soul Silver. I want to eventually open everything, right? Enjoy a break, have an experience with you guys and open all these boxes. We've done these ones quite a bit, right? Out of the Wizards of the Coast ones, I mean, I think we're only we haven't really done Aquapolis and Skyridge full box breaks. We've done packs. If you guys missed that, you can check the YouTube channel to see some of the heavy packs that we've opened from Skyridge and Aquapolis, right? We opened a bunch of packs of them, but never a full box break of those. We've done a Legendary Collection, though, which is awesome. We've done all the Neos, Neo Revelation, Neo Genesis, Neo Discovery, so we've done all of those. I think it's just literally, it might just be Aquapolis and Skyridge that we have not opened yet. Yeah, we've done Expedition multiple times, actually, right? We've even done the Japanese version. And even the Neos, we've done Unlimited, too. Oh, we haven't done first edition Neo Destiny. We've done packs, but never a first edition Neo. I guess, I mean, I did the event with Sapnap and Carl, right? Definitely, I guess that kind of counts as opening that box. But we've definitely done Unlimited, for sure. Yeah, the Legendary Collection box break was awesome, dude. Super awesome. Up next is, of course, one of my favorite sets. Team Rocket, baby. Team Rocket. Dark Charizard, Dark Blastoise, the Squirtle, one of my favorite cards and favorite Pokemon. Beautiful, beautiful set. Alright, we've probably done this set the most. Everybody, every time I've done this vintage break, right, over the past like 3-4 years, it always fills up so quick. Right, you just can never get enough of Team Rocket, honestly. You can never get enough Team Rocket. A little ding on the box there on the bottom, but other than that, no crazy rips. Yeah, Team Rocket, man. Love this set. Alright, the Dark Raichu, first secret rare that they ever did. Alright, Dark Charizard, Dark Blastoise, Dark Dragonite, and just the cards look so cool. Alright, they're sinister, but they just look so cool, so cool from this set here. We've done so many formats of Team Rocket. We're definitely gonna do Team Rocket again in the future, for sure. There's no way. Alright, especially this year. We do Team Rocket every year. There's a minimum. Alright, once, twice, 3 times a year. Alright, but a beautiful set here. I mean, this is a good contender. These are all good contenders. Alright, all very good contenders for Vintage Break. Oh yeah, we've done these ones too. I didn't even mention these ones. Gym. Alright, we've done actually Gym Heroes and Gym Challenge before. This one being Gym Heroes. Features obviously the cards with the gym trainers. These 4 here, Brock, Misty, Erica, and Lieutenant Surge. Beautiful cards here. Alright, I think the cards that are most featured here is probably going to be, the most well-known is going to be that Gengar in here. Yeah, I think Sabrina's Gengar is a beautiful, beautiful card in here. Probably one of the biggest. I think there's also Rocket Scyther. Alright, those two are really, really prevalent here. Then you got Gym Challenge, where everybody loves the, what is that? Blaine's Charizard, right? So, cool box. It's definitely cool having them feature the gym leaders, or even the trainers. I think nowadays, the things that we have similar or closest to, like, these gym sets were the character rares. If you guys remember from, like, the Galarian Galleries and stuff out of the Sword and Shield set, as well as out of VMAX Climax. Those character rares are probably the closest we got to these kind of gym cards, which I really like. I like the theme of having the gym trainer with the Pokemon. Yeah. So nice box. This box is actually really nice. Yeah, real nice box here. Gym Heroes. Good thing we had these. I had these acrylic cases. Yeah, these acrylic cases for the boxes, because some of the acrylic cases are cracked. So I mean, acrylic cases get cracked and get another one, right? But you don't want that damage on the box. So nice to have these here. All right. Up next we have. Looks like we got a Neos. Looks like we got a Neos, baby. Neo Discovery. Alright, Neo Discovery box here. First edition Neo Discovery. Alright, one of the best cards of this set, or actually one of the lowest pop cards in this set graded, is going to be that Yanma. Alright, but Neo Discovery, definitely well known for the Espeon and Umbra in here. Alright, beautiful, beautiful cards in this set. Especially for the Evolution collectors. Alright, the Neos era was awesome in general. Alright, a lot of us are hoping that one day they're going to be doing a, you know, kind of like a 151 set. Alright, in Japanese and English, but a revamped one for Gen 2 Pokemon. I mean, even shiny Gen 2 Pokemon. It would be so awesome to see a bunch of them. I mean, obviously Lugia and some of the big cards, but even like Cyndaquil, Totodile, right? Feraligatr, Typhlosion, but seeing them shiny, that'd be kind of cool. Alright, I mean, how many of you guys would be into seeing a Gen 2 shiny set? Alright, I really hope they do Gen 2 in the future. I mean, so, love these Neo sets. Alright, gotta love this. This is a beautiful box, actually. Very good condition. If you guys were thinking about me doing a box break, or if you guys were interested in this box, I do have to say, I apologize. This box is already sold. Alright, this box actually already got sold before I even got this package in. So this box is sold, and the box is actually in very good condition. Alright, very nice condition. Alright, the buyer was asking the condition of the box. I told him I would, you know, scope it out and make sure that it was good before anything, but the box is in very good condition. Yeah, very, very good condition. Tight seals, not seeing any major rips, so real nice box, actually. Alright, we got one last box here. One of my favorites, and definitely a box that is a little bit rare, right? When you get to these Neo sets, they're a little bit rare. We got a first edition Neo Revelations, right? Hard to see that first edition stamp there, right? But a first edition Neo Revelation box. Definitely one of the big boys of the Neos era. Featuring, obviously, you can see the dogs here, Entei, Raikou, Suicune, as well as a lot of other cards that are really low pop and high grades. During this era of Pokemon, they just didn't do too good on the printing, right, of this set. So we have actually done box breaks of this. We've done a unlimited and a first edition. Alright, so this box has got a couple of dings here. This one's definitely dented in here in the bottom right. No crazy rip though, but it is dented in on the bottom right. So I mean, this one could be a candidate for a box break, because this box is crazy. Right, this box is absolutely crazy. The cards that come out of here are just so nice. The pack arts, alright, even the commons and commons, the non-holo rares are so good in this set. Alright, beautiful set. Maybe we'll have to do first edition Neo Revelation again. Alright, this is definitely a good candidate for it. But like I said again, alright, I haven't decided what our next vintage break is gonna be, but it'll probably be one of these, right? Base set 2, base set, Rocket, Jungle, Heroes, Fossil, and Revelations, all first ed. These definitely will be the big contenders. And again, if any of you guys are interested in any of these boxes, you really want an opportunity to add one of these to the collection, just let me know, right? Send me a message, via Discord or, wherever you can, and we can discuss. Cool mail package that I got delivered, right? I wanted to make sure everything came in good, and looks like everything is, everything's pretty solid, right? Looks like everything is pretty solid here. Now, last bit of the show and tell here, boys and girls, that I want to share with you guys is my cards from CGC have returned. 2 cards in particular. I talked to you guys about it a few weeks ago, actually. I had a convention here, Hawaii PopCon, and Mitsuhiro Arita actually came to the convention, came to the show. He did signings at the show, which is awesome. I was able to get a couple of items signed, right? So, yeah, I got them signed, and CGC was also here. They had a booth at Hawaii PopCon, so I decided to send the cards out with them, have them encased in their new, they call it Signature Series case, and design on how they, now are authenticating signatures and putting it in the case and putting on the label and everything, and they've arrived. They've come back. So, I've already, I see them already, right? Because I took them out of the package, but obviously I don't think you guys have seen them yet here. Alright, but let me go and showcase it to you. Alright, this is the first one here. Alright, the first one here. This is the first edition base set Charizard. Look at this case. Let's just look at the signature again on this beautiful card. Look at that. CGC Mint plus 9.5 in the new case here. It's a very, very strong copy of this first ed Zard, right? With a beautiful signature. You got Mitsuhiro Arita in Japanese and in English, the date, and then also you have it made out here in Japanese on vertically, which is so nice. Right, and of course has this beautiful Charizard sketch as well here. Right, but this is actually the new CGC cases. They just started the Signature Series recently. So as you can see at the top of the label, it says Signature Series. You can see more of a black border. And usually when you guys see like this gold labeling, it usually refers to and is usually correlated with the pristine 10s. You get that gold label, right? If you get any other grade, it's kind of like a white label, white grayish label. But with the Signature Series, right, they said that the whole label will always will be this color. So if you get a Signature Series and you have it signed and authenticated, they put the artist who signed, Mitsuhiro Arita, there. They put the date, and I think they moved the word hollow to the back. They moved one of the lines, right? Because usually it says Charizard, Pokemon, base set, and it says hollow, right? So they take that line, they put it in the back, and they put Mitsuhiro Arita here for me, right? And the date, which is so cool. And they put in this label, right? Because the usual Mint plus 9.5 label is just white and gray. So it looks really nice. I think really with the Charizard here, it really pops, doesn't it? Super nice, man. So currently right now they don't grade the autos yet. So for those of you guys that may or may not know, PSA does grade the autos. So you can choose to have your card authenticated. You can choose to have your card, of course, you send it in, you can have it graded. Just the card can be graded. And PSA also grades the signature, right? Sometimes the artist or the signer signs better. Sometimes they sign worse, right? So they'll grade the signature as well. CGC doesn't do that yet, right? I think as of right now, they just kind of authenticate it. They put in the Signature Series. Alright, they put the artist there, and that's it. Alright, they probably will be doing grading in the future, alright, for signatures. Alright, that's definitely something that's really big, more on the sports side, right? You can see 2 grades. I don't know if you guys seen some sports cards with like even BGS or PSA. It has 2 grades. It says, PSA 10, and it says Auto 9 or something, or Auto 10, right? It has 2 grades. So 1 grade is the condition of the card, and 1 grade is the signature, which is super cool, right? So beautiful card here. Alright, and the fact that, I got to meet Arita and he signed this. And I was there and I got to witness it was just amazing, right? Really, really amazing. Now the next card here is one of the grails in my collection. One of my favorite cards, right? Of one of my favorite sets. And I took the risk. I'll explain to you later, but I took the risk in getting this card signed. Let me go ahead and just show it to you first here so you can admire it. This is the Legendary Collection. Reverse Hollow Pristine 10. Pop 1. Pristine 10, by the way. Pristine 10 Charizard, signed by Mitsuhiro Arita. Alright, this is some of you guys that have been here for a while, I obtained this card last year, right, as a grail card in my collection. It was actually in the old CGC slab. In the old CGC label, it was a Pristine 10. It had subgrades as well. This is an extremely strong copy, right? The condition of this card, all the factors, corners, edges, surface, right, setting, everything is so good on this card here. All right, I'd say this is one of the strongest copies out there. All right, it was in the old CGC label with upgrades. All right, it was a pristine 10. I just, CGC announced that they changed their labels and their pristine 10s are now embossed and all that, and I just never got around to submitting it, right, and getting it recased. And it just so happened Arita was here. It just so happened, obviously, Arita did this artwork here. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna crack it out. I'm gonna have it signed. I'm gonna have it put into the new case, but not just any case, the Signature Series case. And I'm very happy because it still came back as a pristine 10. Now, I was telling you guys earlier, there's a risk, right? There's a risk, right? I can crack it out, right? And I can have it signed. Now, if I just send it to CGC and get it, recased, they'll recase it. And obviously, they're gonna do a good job of not messing it up, right? But for me to crack it out, for me to take the card and have it signed, God forbid Arita just, signing my card and just sneezes, Hatu, right? I mean, dude, if there's a ding, right, or he messes up a corner or he bends it, I mean, whatever happens, right? It's not gonna be a pristine 10 anymore, right? So I was pretty nervous, right? Gage and everybody else that was there, my wife that was in line with me, I was pretty nervous. I was pretty nervous and handing the card to him because obviously I'm handing it raw, right? Raw over to him and having him sign it. I was really, really nervous. I think he knew how much I really enjoyed this card, and it was such a big card in my collection that I think he was very careful, right, with the card, and he signed it. And when I got it back, I was very, very careful, let it dry, let it get, sleeve up, and then I submitted to CGC right there, right? I didn't have to ship it out or anything, which is kind of nice, right? And very happy to see that it came back as that pristine 10, right? Yeah, we're all dogging it there, man, seriously. All right, but a beautiful, beautiful example of this copy here. So Mitsuhito Arita, you can see again, January 7th, 2024. All right, got to witness him signing this here in this new slab here, Signature Series, pristine 10 CGC slab. So a beautiful card, right? A beautiful card in the collection, man. Absolutely stunning with the sketch as well. That's crazy, huh? So crazy. I think maybe in the future, if CGC does end up, starting to, grade, signatures and stuff, maybe I'll have it recased again, right? And maybe have the, signature graded as well. That'd be kind of cool, right, to have that. But two beautiful cards here, all right? Second mail package that arrived here, and definitely was excited. It's crazy. I got all these vintage boxes here, and I was way more excited for this. Way more excited for this, man. Way more excited for this. What's interesting is you can actually see, how the pristine 10 label has that gold label, right? You can see that's how you can tell it's pristine 10 from the back is that gold label. It actually looks different. Look at that. So if you have a pristine 10, it has a gold label, but it's a different gold. So the gold that they use for anything under a pristine 10 is different, right? Because there's also Gem Mint 10, and then there's pristine 10, right? I think Gem Mint 10 is also this color, and this coloration is only for the Signature Series. So it's cool to see that they use the actual pristine gold, right? Even though it's a Signature Series label. So there's a couple different variations, huh? Definitely a couple different variations. But anyways, I'll take some pictures of these. Obviously, I'll post them on social media so you guys can get some closer looks at these cards here. But I hope you guys enjoyed this mail package reveal. It's been a while since I've received any mail package of interest, so nice to see all these items arrive safe and sound. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy these. We'll do some of these again in the future. I mean, I don't know when I'll get this crazy of stuff in, but we definitely enjoy our mail packages. All right, so yeah, awesome day.